that looks like a perfect fit. So time to clean it up. Clean this up, clean the bung up so I can weld it. Welcome back to another video in the Powerhouse Garage. Here's an update on where we are today. I finished the hood exit. I half welded the dump tube. I still gotta add 2 more pieces of pipe. As you see, there's a little bit of clearance. But yeah, and by the way, I'm also gonna heat wrap the hood exit and the dump tube. The only issues I'm having is clearance with the tie rod. It's barely touching the wastegate with the tie rod right here. That's why I have it all the way to the left. But I will show you. Let me take off the turbo and I'm gonna show you how it looks. I'll remove the turbo and it's very close, but that's turned all the way to the left. If I put it centered, then it won't touch. It's only when I turn the wheel all the way to the left. I was thinking about maybe shaving just a bit the wastegate and the tie rod, just a bit, but I don't know. I do have extra tie rods just in case. And yeah, that's how it sits right now. Not too bad. Space all around. So not too bad. The only thing I have left is that, and I need a few extra bolts and some hoses. That's all. I also put the RBC. I put the new fuel rail. I loomed, I didn't show on camera, I loomed my harness, some of it, and yeah, not too bad. I didn't want to take the harness out, so that's why it looks kind of janky, not so much. I mean, you can't really tell from far, but yeah, kind of redid my own harness, and we're almost there. Another thing, when you put an RBC and you're leaving your stock throttle body, you have to extend the bottom water hoses. Stock hoses too short, so yeah, have that in mind. And then you're gonna have to bleed your coolant system, which I have to do as well. But yeah, this is how she looks. Not too bad, not too bad. We're almost getting there. We're almost getting there. Okay, so I just finished welding on my dump tube. My welds ain't pretty, but they stick. So well, let's see how this goes. All right, so here it is, all welded up, both of them. It ain't pretty. It ain't pretty, but it's okay. I'm about to shave the dump tube so it's gonna look just like the downpipe. And well, the hood exit. I don't know why I keep saying downpipe. And then from there, connect the feed, connect the oil return, put the cold side back, connect the piping, and that's it. And I believe that's it. Hopefully. Cross the fingers, but let's finish this up. Okay, so here is the finishing touch. Almost just gotta put this coupler over here that connects. I gotta bring this down and just connect it. But yeah, here's the piping. Don't judge the welds. Yeah, close. Almost close, but not too bad. Not too bad. And she's on the ground with the new wheels. It's getting a little late. The coupe is gonna get its turn. It's already somewhat sanded, So all I'm missing is to take the subframe off and finish sanding the back, and then time to paint. So it's hot in here. I'm wearing long sleeve, long pants in the summer. Just cause, yeah, you don't want to get this in your skin. It gets you itchy and stuff. So let me put this in the car, and hopefully we start it today. Hopefully. Alright, so I put the manifold on, wastegate, and dump tube. I haven't put the turbo yet because I want to run my vacuum lines. I want to plumb the wastegate, and I'm running a 3-port. So I gotta go get some more hose. I'm gonna need a T as well, and then from there I'll put the turbo and the downpipe. And the only thing is missing is to connect the return and oil feed, and we are good to go. Alright, so I put the wideband. Here is for the 3-port. I plumbed the turbo. Everything is plugged up, everything is connected. Oil, and that's it. Let me jack up the car, because I gotta connect the return to the oil pan. That's why I haven't added oil yet, but we almost there. 95% done. Well, 98% done. 2 more percent to go. So I had to get 2 Allen bolts there and there. These are 17s. I should get them Allen so they can match. Everything else is tight. The 3-port solenoid. The 3-port solenoid, I still have to wire it up, but I'm about to connect the battery. Hopefully it still has juice, and moment of truth. I make sure everything is out the way, nothing is touching the pipes. So there is really absolutely nothing touching. So let's see, moment of truth. Let me get the battery, let me connect it, and let's see. So it got a little dark, but I connected the battery. I wiggled it in there for now. I gotta relocate it back to the corner, but let's see if she starts. I gotta make sure ain't no fuel leaks, and I gotta crank the car before connecting the computer to make sure ain't no, let me see, no fuel leaks so far. I gotta crank the car, make sure oil goes through the turbo, and let me do that. Whoa, it was in gear, fail. Let's try again, let's try to crank it. Let's see if there's any leaks. No leaks. No oil leaks. See the bottom. No leaks. All right, let me crank it a few more times, and then I'll connect the computer. let's give it a go. Oh shit, I don't think this battery has enough juice. Plug. Everything is connected. First start. Let's see. Oh, it's dead. Leak. I gotta fix it. Gotta fix it. Alright, so I went to AutoZone. I got this retainer clip package because I didn't know if it was 5/16 or 3/8. Let me remove the fuel line and let's try this again. Okay, so I got the old one out. Put the new one in. This one's too big. Let me get another one. I don't know if it looks a little blurry, but I got the new clip in. I'm charging the battery, and yeah, let's see if there's any more leaks. And here's the old retainer clip. It's broken on one side. Didn't even notice that. Okay, so I was just priming the fuel, and I found out this injector is leaking. Maybe the O-ring is bad, but it's still leaking. It's not leaking from here anymore. That's a plus. It's all wet except for this one. So I'm gonna take out the fuel rail and make sure the O-rings are good. So I got my O-ring pack. I'm pretty sure it's that because I had that same problem with the EM1. I loosened both my bolts. Now I'm going to take out the fuel rail. And of course the O-ring. So let me remove this O-ring. Let me see, I have the same one. And yeah. So the O-rings I have is definitely not that thick, but I do have an extra injector, so let me go get that out the stash. Okay, so luckily I had one. This one is in perfect condition from when I had to change out one of the injectors. Luckily I kept it, I didn't throw it out, so I'm gonna replace that, and let's see if there's any more fuel leaks. And is back together. Let me prime the fuel, make sure no more fuel leaks, and let's see. No more fuel leaks. No more. Alright, let's see if it starts. Moment of truth. Let's see. Starts. So we're going to the gas station.